Hi everybody, Mark again in another video, and today I'm going to talk about the different styles of teaching in both countries that I have been schooled in. I've schooled in England and also schooled in Nigeria. So what I've noticed is that in English schools it's more of interaction between one of another and the students, and now since we're in the 21st century, since we're now in the 21st century in England, they all focus on computers, phones, um, using things like e-board, adapter, almost using technology in most of our lessons to teach us. And since nowadays, that's what we young people like doing, like using our phones, our computers, our things like that. We learn better and we understand things easier and we enjoy the class. But when I was in Nigeria, there's nothing like computer that we used to learn, or we had an e-board, but no, we don't normally like using it. We like using a different type, we like using a different way of learning, which is basically using paper and pen to learn. Copy, basically teacher just comes to class, he just writes some things on the board, we copy it on the board, teacher explains it. Do you understand? Yes, you do understand, teacher. Now teacher now goes, we continue with life. And not everybody's like that, because when I came to England, I just figured out there are like so many various methods of way we used to learn. Some people learn by seeing, some people learn by hearing, some people learn by talking, some people learn by cramming. I know someone that used to learn by cramming. Oh god, it's a girl, she was a master of cramming. Like, if you give her a book to cram, she'll give her 2 hours. She'll cram the whole thing, word by word, chapter by chapter, punctuation by punctuation. Kia was a master crammer. People learn by cramming, people learn by understanding. But in Nigeria, they don't normally use those different various ways people normally used to learn. Their main focus is on understanding, remembering, cramming, and passing. And with that, some people normally use pass to their full potential. And anytime they don't pass, they'll be angry with you. I think I've said it before, they'll be angry with you. Like, why did you not pass? This I not explain this to you in class. This I not teach you this. People learn by different ways. Let me give you an example. I remember the time I asked one of my friends in school, what's your best subject? He now told me that my best subject that I like to learn was economics. And I'm like, why do you like economics? Because he now told me that because in economics class normally used to use computer, but we don't use it as the teacher normally uses it. So he mostly engage us in different things, engage us in what he's doing, show us videos of what we're learning and everything. So say the reason why I like economics class, because he normally uses technology to teach us so many things. He normally shows videos of so many mechanical things I'm making, which makes the class more enjoyable and more engaging. So he now said that mostly anything that deals with technology or deals with computer, I'll use technology, learning fun. But in that country, technology is just hectic. But the technology in that place, the only technology is low. But one thing about Nigeria that is actually good is that they teach you beyond what you're learning. Like what I'm learning now in England, the time they taught me, the year they taught me in Nigeria was far different from the way they teach me now. That's only one thing I know they're really good at. They like teaching you, challenging you, but just the way of them teaching, because we don't understand that we students nowadays are more of I watch more than more of iPhone, more of computer. Let's give you an example now. If somebody brought a let's say someone G-Shock watch to school. You know how G-Shock watches are very expensive and everything. And someone now brought iWatch to our school. More people focusing on the iWatch because it's more fancy, it's more technology, and it's more rare to have it in our school, or have it in having at school, or have it to even use it as education. But if you come to school and if you bring an iWatch or the iPhone X in England, they will not actually care, because no one used to use those kind of things in school, in classes and everything. So that's what the difference between Nigeria teaching and English teaching is that one, Nigeria teaching they like using paper and pen to do most of their work. In England, paper and pen is just substitute if you don't want to use the computer. Paper and pen is not substitute. They mostly give you handouts, papers and things to you to look at, to visualize, to read. Question when you come to class, they just teach you small, they interact more with our students, teach others because you learn more by teaching others, learning from other people, do group work, group presentation, and different things you're going to learn in school, and it actually works and people pass this more in that side of area, in that certain area. That's what I've noticed that when I was in England. And yeah, that's what I've noticed. Even though Nigerian education is very nice, very nice because it challenges your brain. English education is more of an easy and steadier pace, make you learn the basics steady by steady, beginning, first and second. But in Nigeria, if you don't know the beginning in Nigeria, if you don't know the beginning of what you're learning and you're going higher, you mess up. And that's one thing we people in Nigeria used to get used to make us fail. So that's what I've noticed. That's what I've noticed between the difference of education in England and Nigeria. And I want to say shout out to Emeka who gave me the suggestion to make a video like this. And hope you guys like it. Hope you guys comment and subscribe and turn on notification. And comment down below if I made any mistake or a suggestion on what I should make next. God bless.